The Secret of the Old Clock, Chapter 20, A Quiet Ending, a Lasting Legacy. Nancy began Chapter 20 with a peaceful sense of completion. The whirlwind of clues, danger, and discovery had finally settled, leaving behind a calm that felt almost unfamiliar. River Heights was returning to its usual rhythm, and for the first time in weeks, Nancy could simply breathe. She spent the morning tidying her room, putting away the scattered notes and sketches she had made throughout the investigation. The old clock sat on her desk, no longer mysterious or heavy with secrets. Its wooden frame caught the sunlight, warm and gentle, as though it too had found rest. Nancy traced its edges one last time, grateful for the journey it had led her through. Later, she walked into town, where the atmosphere felt brighter than she had ever seen it. The families Crowley had named in his will were beginning to make plans, small repairs to their homes, new opportunities for their children, and quiet celebrations of the kindness Crowley had shown them. Everywhere Nancy went, she was met with warm smiles and heartfelt thanks. Though she accepted their gratitude graciously, she knew the real credit belonged to Crowley's foresight and generosity. In the afternoon, Nancy visited Mr. Ellington to return the clock. He welcomed her with his usual gentle smile and assured her that the clock would be kept safe as a keepsake of Crowley's cleverness. As they spoke, he expressed his admiration for her courage and determination. Nancy felt a soft warmth in her chest. She had simply followed the truth, but hearing his words made her realize how much she had grown through the experience. On her way home, Nancy paused at the quiet bend in the road where she had once spotted the watcher's car. The space was empty now, peaceful and unremarkable. She wondered briefly about the person who had followed her, what fear or desperation had driven them, and why they had chosen to step back in the end. Some mysteries, she decided, were meant to fade quietly rather than be solved. As evening settled, Nancy returned home and sat by her window, watching the last light of day stretch across the rooftops of River Heights. The town felt safe again, whole again. And though she knew new mysteries would eventually find her, as they always did, she allowed herself this moment of stillness. The case of Crowley's will was closed. Justice had been served, and Nancy Drew, with her steady heart and curious mind, was ready for whatever adventure waited just beyond tomorrow.